Hey friends, welcome. So today we are going to make these little clips for decorating our badges. Now the way I'm doing this, you can also do keychains, but I'm making these, I'm using these little clips because they're going on badges. But these are just cute little tassel decor pieces to go on your badge reel. And again, you can also do keychains like this. You can do things for like on purses, backpacks, all kinds of stuff. And this is just super fun little ways to show your personality and decorate your, well, in this case, your badge reels. And at the end of this video, I do show each of these individually if you want to see them. Putting them together, I thought that the lighting was a little better, but it was a little dark, so I'm sorry for that, but you can at least, definitely see, how to do them. So, but these turned out super cute and they are really fun, so stay tuned and we'll make them. All right, friends, so we are going to make these little tassel pieces for the badges, and like I said, you can use these for backpacks, you can use them for keychains, you just put a different clip on it, it's all good. So anyways, I'm just showing you the little beads that I'm using. So you guys know I get my beads from all different places. So these ones that are with like Target and crime scene and stuff, those came from Etsy. And just kind of looking to see how I'm going to put them together. Now this one I thought I'd show you. It's funny because these are the white beads from the Dollar Tree. I didn't use them, but the one that I showed you was because they stamped Greenbrier on the back of the bead. I'm sure it was an accident because none of the others have it, but I just thought it was kind of funny. So this string here I started to use and realized it was just way too thick, so I got this other string instead to use. It's thinner. It also came from the Dollar Tree, but it's not a Dollar Tree product. Now I prefer to use the wax string. I get it at Hobby Lobby, but I couldn't find mine, and I have promised myself that I'm gonna use all the stuff that I have for making things while I'm in school. So not that I've been making much, but anyways, you could also use like a stretchy type of cord would also work well, depending on, whether or not you want it to stretch or not. So that all just depends. Completely up to you. But you don't want the thick cord. You want it to be able to tie, and you want to be able to, hide your knot up in your bead. So basically, you're going to take your string and you double it over and then cut it. And once you double it over, you take the loop and you're going to put it up over, if you're making a keychain, or in this case a clip, there's a little hook on it. You put the loop through and then put the two ends through the loop and pull it tight. So then from there, after you get that nice and tight, then you're going to take your beads, and now depending on how much bead you're putting on here, right? So your last bead and the end piece is only going to go on one piece of string. So up until then, you take your beads and you put them on double string. So in this case, I'm doing 2 beads on double string. Sorry for my dogs, they hear something out front. And then you open your string up to where it's in 2 pieces, and now you put your last bead on one string, and then you put your little tassel or whatever it is that you're putting at the end on it also. But you want something at the end that has sort of like a loop to go around. And then you go around that loop, and you take that string and go back into that last bead, just that last bead. And then you pull the string up. So now you've got the 2 ends in the middle. and then you fold them over each other and pull tight to tighten up your piece. So you just pull it over one time this time, and you pull it really, really tight. Get it nice and tight. And now you're going to do like a surgeon's knot. So you just fold it over, but then you fold it over again. And then pull that tight. And then you're going to tie a knot in it. And then you cut that knot. And then you can take something and just tuck your little end pieces up into the hole of one of the beads. You know, some people like to put super glue on them to make sure they don't come out. I've never had really a problem with, you know, the pieces coming out once I get them tucked in there, but you can, you know, put super glue on them if you want to. And it's as simple as that. So you need your top piece is going to be, you know, your keychain, your clip, whatever you're going to do. And then on the bottom, you want something that's going to hold everything together. So it's something with a loop that you can go around. All right. So now we're going to do our next one. And this one is our crime scene. So same thing. So you cut your string. Again, you just fold it over into a loop at the top. Your loop is going to go through the bottom of whatever hook you have. And then you open the loop and you put the 2 pieces of string through it and then pull it tight. So this one is again going to be the same number of beads, but I am going to do one with just a couple beads to show you. So again, you put your beads in order. Now on this one, pay attention because I did at the end of this, I realized that I had put my middle bead upside down, so I had to cut it and redo it and fix it. But so then your second bead goes on. So both strings in your first 2 beads. And then for the last bead and for the last tassel. Now, if you were doing a bunch of beads, then you do like your last couple beads on one string. So it just depends on how many beads you're doing. So now I'm going to 1 string for that bead. I just split my 2 pieces open, and then I'm going to put my tassel on the 1 string. And again, bring that string around that little loop on the tassel and then go back up through that last bead. Now I've got 2 ends there. I'm just going to fold them over and pull it nice and tight. Just nice and tight. That way I have a nice line with my beads. And then again, I'm going to do that surgeon's knot. So I'm just going to fold it over twice this time. Pull it tight. And then I'm going to tie a knot and cut it off and then tuck my pieces up into my bead. Another thing that I sometimes do on the bottom of these, and I have one that I'm making for somebody that will have it, and I'll show it to you when I make it, but you could put like just one of the little loops that you use to hang like jewelry pieces on, and then put some different little trinkets on there. So on this one, and this is the piece that I'm talking about, these little circles, because I'm going to put this little knife on this one. And the little knife is one of the pieces that I got from AliExpress. You know, I buy all the little cool little charms from AliExpress. So you could also do one of these beads and then put charms, you know, at the bottom of it if you wanted. And trying to get that knife on. You know, sometimes it's just so hard to do stuff on camera. And then there's that one, and it has a little knife, super cute. And then the next one is the F-bomb. And on this one, I'm only going to do 2 beads. So I just want to show you that you can, you know, do it with, you know, only 2 if you wanted to. So all I did was, the F-bomb is a bigger bead. So I put both pieces of string through the F-bomb. Now, because this string it's pretty flimsy. It doesn't have any stiffness to it, which is why I like the wax string the best. I had to put 1 string at a time through the little F-bomb holes, but you want to end up where you got both, you know, both strings through it. And if I get like really weird ends, I just use a lighter to get rid of them. And then I'm going to open up the string, and I'm going to put the 1 black bead through 1 string and the tassel, and then bring the string over the tassel up through the black string, and then again cross it over in the middle and make it tight, and then do that surgeon's knot again, pull it tight, tie it off just like I did with the other ones. So that's the thing with these, and that's why I wanted to show you this F-bomb. I did it in fast mode, but I just wanted to show you that you can do a smaller amount of beads as well as you can do a larger amount of beads as well. But these turned out super cute, and I'm just going to finish this one up, and then I'll take you outside and show you each of them separately. And yeah, super cute. So I hope you liked it. I hope that it was helpful. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day, friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye. So here they are in better light. So here is this one. It's got the crime scene tape and everything on it. And as you can see, I fixed my horror movie junkie bead. I can't believe I put it on upside down. It's really hard to do this stuff in front of the camera sometimes. So there's that one. And see, it's just a little, the clip is small so that it can easily just clip on the badge. F-bomb. I was going to clean the glitter off of that bead, but it kind of matches and I kind of like it. So then here is our Target and Chick-fil-A. Sorry, I'm kind of twisting it as I'm holding it, so. But yeah, so super cute. And they just clip on the badge.